What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Ace's Place, where I'm Ace, and this, and that, and down here, and up there, and right there is my place. Here we are with another Spooky Flicks October picks. Spooky season, Halloween movies, whatever you want to label this. Ooh, my elbow popped. Whatever you want to label this time of the year as, you go right ahead. In this little video, we are going to discuss two of the movies that I've watched today, October 3rd, 2024, Halloween time. The two movies that I have watched today, and I am going to review. I've had to wait a little bit. I was just on the phone with the girlfriend. Give her a shout out. She's never going to watch this video, but babe, I love you. And, building the Baxter building right here, kind of get into it, trying to build the foundation of it. But anyways, let's get right into it. These two movies. We'll start off with George A. Romero's Night of the Living Dead. This movie came out, I don't have a clue. I'm not prepared for any of this. In like the 80s, maybe the 90s. I'm not really necessarily sure. But this movie came out when I was a kid. I know it was definitely out when I was a little kid. It is awesome. It's awesome. If you love zombie flicks, sorry for the glare, there we go. If you love zombie flicks, check this out. This movie is radical. It's slow-paced, because you got to think, this is in the 90s, late 80s. Not a lot of zombie movies around that time. This is kind of like the first of its kind. There was Night of the Living Dead. There was a black and white version. There's Return of the Living Dead. I'm getting them all mixed up, but I remember seeing them on like VHS tapes and in my local movie rental place. Bob's Video Corner. The building is still there. The store is not, unfortunately. And most of the movie posters that I have hanging up in my apartment are from that very same movie store. So, chef's kiss to that, because movie stores, movie rental places are obsolete. They don't exist anymore. I'm going off on a rant here, we had Bob's Video Corner, which was there forever. There was a movie gallery. There were two other little places, mom and pop style shops for renting movies. It was an awesome time in the 90s and the early 2000s. Really great time for movies. But this movie here, it stars Tony Todd, if you know who Tony Todd is, from the Candyman movies. God, he's in so many other things. He does the voice, I believe, of Venom in the new Spider-Man game. He was not Reverse Flash. What the heck was his new name? Zoom? I think it was Zoom in the Flash series. He was an evil speedster. And he talked like this. Which is why he's Venom. But this movie's awesome. It's so simple. People get trapped inside of a farmhouse. Zombies are coming slowly but surely. The action is great when it's there. It's fun. It's in your face. The movie goes by quick because there's no filler. It's just all thriller. It's such a good movie. I'm trying to think if there's anything. It's iconic in the sense of, like, most people, I don't want to say quote the movie, but you've probably heard "They're coming for you, Barbara." Ooh, like that. That's the original. It's just a cool zombie movie. Now the case makes it look like it's gross and grotesque and blah, blah, blah. There's some moments for sure, but this is, again, it's a little dated, but it's so much fun. It's such a good movie. I really do recommend this. The chick that plays Barbara, I don't know why, I'm strangely attracted to that woman. She's beautiful. And it's got some really iconic moments in it that just stand out to me. Like when this scene right here, where they show where things hanging from a tree, the first zombie attack. It's all of it. It's good stuff. Night of the Living Dead, I highly recommend it. Now we're going to get into this. I just finished this one maybe like a half hour ago. Life. Starring Jake Gyllenhaal, Rebecca Ferguson, and Ryan Reynolds. Let me tell you, I'm not a huge, and I say this ignorantly because I do have quite a bit of like space movies. I have all the alien movies. That might be it actually. That's kind of it actually for space movies like that horror space. Um, they don't often get me because they're always kind of the same. Like they're stuck in like a shuttle of some sort or space station, and like some weird little aliens coming to get them. But this movie, it caught me off guard. I don't know why. My eyes all wonky. See that? Look at. I don't know why this movie caught me off guard the way it did. I think maybe the beginning. I'm not sure. It's got a really good ending to it, but people again stuck in a space station come across this life form, and the life form is hostile. I'll just say it like that. Pretty good though, pretty good. It's suspenseful in some spots, but it feels very, to me, reminiscent of something else. I don't know exactly what, but it's what I watched today, and it's a pretty good flick. I do recommend both of these. If you had to pick one, I would personally pick this one. I would pick Night of the Living Dead because it's more grounded. I mean, obviously because it's set on Earth. It's set somewhere you, the human being that's watching the movie, has been and can relate to. Relatable characters. There's this one guy in it. Oh, I'm already forgetting his name. Oscar? No. I forget his name, but he's a dink. And he's like one of the biggest pieces of sugar I've ever met. Not that I've met him, but that I've ever seen in a movie. He's just absolutely irredeemable. Like there's nothing about him, even towards like the finish of the film, where you're like, oh, you know what? He kind of brought it back. No, the guy's just a piece of scum the whole movie. And I kind of dig that. I dig that because you're going to see in horror movies people at their rawest, right? So I'm all for it. Those are the two movies I watched today. I'm watching right now. I'm going to get ready to watch The Howling. And perhaps I'll watch The Fog. This is what I'm watching right here, The Howling. So maybe I'll watch The Fog after this and do another 2 movie reviews. Since it's a double feature DVD. But there you have it, folks. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment. What's your favorite horror movie? Do you have a favorite horror movie? Do you like just Halloween and the whole atmosphere of it all? If so, leave a comment down below. As always, thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in the next one.